Hey, good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, September 27th, 2025. I work 11 to 11 day like I do every friggin' Saturday. So, yeah, don't have like a ton of goals. All the goals for the day: morning video log. I need to make recovery video logs for the beginning of September, which I haven't done yet, which is insane. But, yeah, and then I'll need to edit those tomorrow and make sure they're like ready to upload. And then I had a good idea last night that I was gonna basically put a timestamp for the daily thought at the beginning of all my video logs. I was like, that's a great idea. I should do that. And then work at 11. I'm thinking about getting food beforehand, but I still don't know what I want to eat. And then take a shower. So I just took a shower. My hair is tucked back. I swear I don't have a mullet. It's just what my man bun looks like while it's in the hat. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got going for the day. I still need to catch up on all of my September video logs and like think of daily thoughts for them. And I organized my video logs last night. Didn't even like write it down as a goal, which I should do. Organize VL. Did do that. That one. And then yeah, I have one morning video log, two morning video log, and then I think 3, 4. Yeah, so I have 4 morning video logs that I've made without making evening video logs, which is insane to me. And it's like, it's literally like, why did I make a morning video log just to not make an evening video? Like, what was I thinking, dude? And it's so goofy to me, to be honest, that I'm literally just like, yeah, I can commit in the morning, and then one at night, I'm literally just like, right, let's play some video games. And then after video games, I'm like, all right, video log. I'm kind of tired. I could just go to bed right now. And I do. What was I doing? I was so 3 days ago. What was I doing? Anyways, yeah, just wanted to say that. I think the hardest part about these video logs is trying to think of so many daily thoughts to share in one day. Like, I have everything I did written down. Like, for the video logs I need to make up. Literally everything written down. I don't need to like I can go back over it fine. Like, I don't need to like make stuff up or fudge the books or whatever. Like, I know everything I did hour to hour. The hard part is sitting there going, what do I want to talk about today? Maybe. And like trying not to pick an extremely polarizing topic. I say like I didn't talk about political violence a couple days ago, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share that. I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday, and I will see y'all tonight. Peace.
One eternity later.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Today was Saturday, September 27th, 2025. It has been a decent day. I did make a morning video log, so I caught everyone up on what's going on in the morning, whatever. Got ready for work. So glad I got a shower, dude. It was nice. It was really, really nice. Before work, went and grabbed some Taco Bell, and then, yeah, headed to work. It was slow for the first, actually, it was pretty slow all day, honestly. It was, I would call it slow and steady. Like, it was slow. Like, it was never a moment where I was like, oh, damn, we are busy. But, it was like, it was nice enough that I wasn't, like, sitting there lounging, doing nothing. But I did not bring a book to read. Like, I'm reading Dune Chapter House. Boom. But I didn't bring it. And I didn't bring my phone charger. So I was like, if I sit on my phone for too long, I'm cooked, dude. I'm totally cooked. And so I was like, dang, bro, I need to lock in. And so I just did a lot of thinking today. And one of the things that I really thought about was about my daily thought. I wanted to share a thought about living in unprecedented times. But I'll get more into that later. Yeah, work was good. It was fine. I just had uploaded a video log right now. After work, got off, had circa closed because I was tired. I'm still tired. I'm ready for bed. I was like, I need to make a video log. I'm going down. I texted Anna and I was like, I want Burger King. So we got some Burger King. It was so good, dude. It was a little spendy. Like, it was kind of a bigger purchase, but it was so good. It was so good. And then, and I've been a Burger King hater all my life. They are doing something right recently, dude. Honestly. went and picked that up for us. I sat here and ate, watched some videos, and then yeah, I've just been chilling. Played some CS:GO. I was getting really into it. There was a point where I was like playing on Vertigo, which is like my favorite map. It's like the skyscraper map, and I did a 1 versus 7 clutch. Like I like we literally like couldn't push onto A, so we tried to rotate to B. All my teammates are dropping like flies. I'm like sitting in spawn trying to hold spawn. And I was really just like, dudes, please. So all my teammates rotate over to B. They get mowed down on B, right? So I run over to A, kill the dude on the ramp. Just one guy. I literally sprint, plant the bomb, and start holding the weirdest angle ever. Like, it's like over above the ramp. I'm like looking into their spawn, kill a guy. I'm like, oh my god, I could literally do this, bro. Like, there's 4 dudes left. It's just me. Like, I've killed. No, it must have been a 1v6. I had 7 kills. But I'm literally like, holy crap, holy crap. I'm freaking out. I'm literally just like, dude, I could do this. I could literally clutch this up right now. So I run over like behind the A site, kill another dude, and I'm literally just walking, and I like, get this sneaky angle, but this guy sees me, starts shooting at me. I run over to the other side, kill his teammate, and then another guy comes up and starts defusing. And I had like swung, and he's defusing crouch, and his friend who was shooting at me before is crouched behind him. And I killed the guy defusing, then killed the other guy, and I was like, okay, we're good. Like bomb is going off no matter what. Then I killed the other guy, bro. I was so hyped. Like I was like, yes, dude, get me on a team. And we ended up winning that like whole game. But I was just like, dude, I just clutched a 1v7. What? Like I'm going crazy. I'm pretty sure I had 8 kills. Like in that one round, I went so hard, and I literally, once the bomb explodes, like because I was alive, so I couldn't see what people were saying like on the voice thing. When the bomb explodes, it kills me. Literally, 4 microphone things. Oh my god, they're all reacting. I'm just like, bask in my glory. It was so sick, bro. And I was like, bro, clutching like that. I cannot imagine a drug being as good as clutching the up in a video game and just getting like hyped into it, bro. It's so sick. Felt like such a badass. But yeah, and then watch some more YouTube. I hung out with Anna. We finished the Vampire Diaries. We finished the show. That was pretty cool. We finished the whole last episode. Decent episode. It was pretty good. Show ended in a very funny way. I cried. It was. I will admit it, I cried. When Stefan told Elena to tell Caroline that he heard her message, I cried. I'm man. I'll admit that. But yeah, that was pretty much the whole day. Now I'm making a video log. I'm ready to go down for bed. So I wanted to share a daily thought about unprecedented times. Every headline I see, we are living in an unprecedented time. The weather is unprecedented. The once-in-a-lifetime storm is happening once a decade. The once-in-a-decade storm is happening every 2 years. The once-in-every-2 years type of weird weather pattern is happening like quarterly. Like it's super weird. And so we're like, the weather is having unprecedented times. Like it's getting, in Idaho, it's always been very like, in one day, it'll be sunny, it'll be overcast, it'll rain, it'll hail. Or like 4 different weather patterns all in one day. But the temperature usually stays kind of the same. Recently, it has been dramatically warm during the day and dramatically cold at night. And it's not usually like that. Usually it's like 30 to 40 degree difference. It's like 50 degree difference. Like it is going from 80 degrees during the day, like hot, to freezing at night. That's not how it's been. And like I know we're in September now. That's not usual. And like summer was way, way hotter than it usually is. And they're saying winter is going to be like way colder than usual with little precipitation. We are living in unprecedented times. We are witnessing the events of climate change. And like it's happening in front of our eyes whether you want to make it a political or a social issue or not, weather is changing. Like, we are witnessing weather patterns change in front of our eyes. Like, you can open your eyes, see, and remember how things used to be, and know we're living in unprecedented times, right? We have a U.S. president who is, even before he was president, like when he was on the campaign trail, he is the center of all media attention. He is a media magnet. People who don't ever talk about politics are consistently talking about him because the way he's doing things is unprecedented. And the way he's consolidating power within the executive branch is unprecedented. Like, it is insane to sit here and go, like, we are living through the unprecedented times. This is one of those decades where everything is going to happen very, very quickly. Right? It's like, it's been going slowly, slowly, slowly. It's all happening all at once very quickly. And I'm like sitting here, God, it sucks to have to be the guy who lives through the unprecedented times. But it's also way more interesting than being in any other time in human history. Like, this is the first time we're dealing with these exact issues. And it's so interesting that way. So interesting. The first time we have AI. Like, we have an unprecedented amount of AI cheating and AI rubrics and AI grading and AI everything in schools. It's unprecedented. If we don't have radical reform within the school system, it's going to falter and crumble. And it is unprecedented. We are at a point in American history where it feels like America is built on sand. And it's like, we are all one grain of sand. And how much we believe we are strong is how strong we are. When everything in America is literally based on the performance of the stock market, we are cooked. If the top 10% of America doesn't feel rich enough to spend frivolously, our GDP is cooked. We are living in an unprecedented time. The richest Americans are richer than 90+% of humans ever. Like, there is someone right now who owns a home in America and has a small business, and they, by like financial definition, are richer than 95% or more of humans in human history. How does that make any sense? Like, how does that make any sense? That is so strange to me, that if you own a home, own a business, you are extremely wealthy. And there's people who are exorbitantly wealthy beyond that. And they have peasants who are defending them. They are not your liege lord, bro. Get off his balls. Anyways, unprecedented times. We are witnessing larger wealth inequality than literally ever before in human history. Like, literally ever before. The wealth difference between me and Elon Musk is greater than a medieval peasant and the actual king of his kingdom. Like, if you think about Britain at the height of its rule, the totalitarian powerful monarch, the king or queen in power, who's in total control, hypothetically, I don't think there was ever a point like that, but that person is less rich in comparison to their peasants than Elon Musk is to me. He is richer than me, than anyone in history is to a peasant. That is unprecedented. And there's two of them. Him and, who was that Oracle guy, the Oracle AI guy. Extraordinarily wealthy individuals. And extraordinarily isn't a strong enough word. There aren't strong enough words to explain how powerful and wealthy these individuals are. That is unprecedented. This is truly an unprecedented time to be alive. And at the same time that is all unprecedented, it is unprecedented how decent my quality of life is. even with that extremely clear-cut example, I still have a good quality of life because the infrastructure around me stays relatively upkept. But the issues that we're experiencing are some of the first times we're dealing with these issues, right? And humans kind of have this thing where it's like we have to grow. We always have to grow and expand and grow and grow and grow. And once we hit the point where it's like we've grown enough, we need to stop growing. You kind of have to deal with the fact that your population is going to do this up and down, up and down. And so we talk about like the birth rates declining and rising. They have to decline. We had a huge baby boom. It has to swing back down, right? And then it will swing back up. That's just human nature. We're on the downturn of the pendulum. We're on the fourth turning, right? It's like we are at the point where all the people who learned all the lessons made the systems, and we've kind of have the systems in place, and we've forgotten all the lessons. We've forgotten the reason we learned all the lessons. So now we have to unlearn all that stuff and curve back up. But what we don't see in our lifetimes is if this is the beginning of the baby boom, they left us and brought us here, we're at the downturn, right? And we'll swing back down. Things won't, I'll say this is my big long-term prediction. I don't think things are going to get as bad as they were during the Great Depression. So that swing down, this is where they started at. This is where we're going to swing down to. And it's going to swing back up there. So we're going to swing higher than they swung us. And then it's going to swing back down and then back up again. So it's like this over time. Just swing, like it'll swing down below the Great Dip, but it'll keep swinging back up. That's how humanity's always been. That's how it's always been. The reason we think this is an unprecedented time is because humanity's gone to this point where we're high enough here that we're affecting the planet. Like the whole planet in our powerful individual actions. So when we have people who are going, vegetables are kind of small this year. Like, weather's kind of weird. It's really, really cold when it shouldn't be. It's much colder. Like, why are there massive windstorms in a valley? That doesn't usually happen. Why is this stuff happen? When people start thinking about that, that's the effect we've had that we need to learn and swing it back down so we can go up here again, right? Like, we have to fix these things. And it's just so insane to me. We are living in unprecedented times. There's not going to be a right or wrong answer to any individual problem. There's not going to be a direct solution to any of this. It's just going to be doing our best. And I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, this has been September 27th. Wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I hope you all had a great night, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.